Hello, everybody. I'm glad you could make it. Here it is, Sunday, the 29th of January. Boom, baby. Boom, baba, boom. Yes, sir. Anyway, what was I going to say to you? I made I made it a while ago, but I want to let everybody know about it. I made a page, as you know, that has a lot of information on. Well, the bottom of this page, because people have been asking me the last couple of days about the QR code, how do you do it, blah, 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 whatever. Here it is. And I put it in here. It's the bottom of this page that I just put in here. You can share that with anybody, no big deal. It shows how to make it and then go back and how to track everything that you've done. It's pretty cool. In fact, it's very cool. And that's a free product, guys. That's amazing. And also, Mike Ellis did a video this morning. Very good video, as usual. And I'm going to put that in the window, too. As soon as I can find out where it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, and that's from Mike Ellis. A brand new video. Yeah, about as far as anyway, I just want to say happy Sunday. But as far as the QR code, some people are looking at, they see that the videos that I've redone and put, I take videos that the company did and I modify them for me. I put a front end on them, I change the music, and then I put my QR code in the back end of it. And you're saying, well, where are they going? I just have a holding place. I don't have a link from the company, so don't think I do. If I did, I'd be using it every day. But anyway, that's all I have for right now. Just getting ready, okay? Because I enjoy it. I'm not marketing because I need to. Onpassive is going to do fine. I mean, I don't need to do it. But I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy there's a lot of things I want to bless, I guess the best way to put it. I want to be able to help a lot of people. And the more I have out there, the better chance I have of blessing more people. It's that simple. That's exactly why I'm doing it. Myself, Mike, and Dan are going to move on, once we get the links and all that and get things going, because it's a masterpiece that we're in. I know a lot of people they don't understand how could people not see it and all that. I mean, that's just life. It's just the way it is. So don't feel bad about that. People are that way. So, as you can see, I need a haircut. My sister cuts my hair. Got to get her over here. Total, we have 290 people watching from all different areas. And I appreciate it more than you could imagine, especially on a Sunday. And I'm sure you got things you could be doing. Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you for the super sticker, sir, and thank you for your service also. Definitely. Let me see if I can. There we go. I'd like to show that. There we go. Super sticker, Mr. Colonel Daniel Lee. Thank you. Anyway, what else did I want to bring up? I don't know if Heroes is having something today or not. If Lynn is here or Collins, they can put it in here and let you know. If they are, it's probably in a couple hours, a little less, 2 o'clock Eastern. As you know, there was no meeting this week. For me, that's a good thing. Why? That means they're getting more done. I believe that. Redford's here. Hello, Red. See he popped in. Yeah, I showed yesterday the video with Shorty That was so cool, guys. He's still on cloud 9. I can't hardly reach him. Yeah, he has a friendly place with on his iPad, and he said that this guy said hi to him and sent him some money for the game, and it was so cool. It really was. It was a classic. He'd have never guessed it, and I appreciate it from Red and the Redford family, actually, because they've done a lot. As you know, Alexis is going through a lot of issues, and their daughter's really helping out with that because she has experience. So very good. Absolutely. Because the main thing is, trying to keep your family happy if you can, right? So what else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, like I said, we didn't get any, didn't have a meeting. Doesn't mean we won't. I believe we will this week. Could have too. They're working like crazy in the behind the scenes. Obviously, if you go look at the back office with the products we have, they're better, faster, sharper. Chris sent me a video email from O-mail to my O-mail. Seconds it was there. And that's amazing, especially if you're doing a video email. That's amazing. Once again, with the QR code, what's nice about it, even if you put it on like a business card or whatever, people don't have to write down anything. They just take their phone out and scan it. It takes them right to the whatever web page you want. Whatever you want to take them to. If you create one or you want to do one product at a time, or yeah, it's so cool. I'm telling you, get to know it because it'll blow you away. Definitely, it will definitely blow you away. What else did I say? Okay, today Red's not doing a live. I know Chris isn't. Chris doesn't drum on Sunday. But whatever you could do, to sum up the whole week, I talked about a lot of stuff. Mainly was team up with somebody, find a passion that you have with somebody else, and maximize where you want to go and what you want using the ecosystem, because the ecosystem is amazing. Let's look at what we know, right? We can look at what we know. And it just what we know, it covers everything. Think about it. It covers absolutely everything that we could even dream about wanting to use as leverage for our lives or something we're passionate about. I mean, I don't know about you, but that is so cool to me. Never had anything like that. The video Mike did was about someone he knew. I want to tell this individual, Terry Freewind, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much. I mean that. But anyway, what I was going to say, he brought up a gentleman that he knows, and I know he is through Mike. But, you could, in one day, things can change for you. And I remember, I've got a prime example personally. When I was 44 years old, about 19 years ago now, I was in a business I loved. Not very many people could say that. I loved it. I got to where I was traveling a lot. I mean, the traveling started to get old, but I loved what I did. And then that year, I started feeling pretty crappy. Waking up all night long, maybe lay down an hour, get up, 2 hours, get up, and just then I'd be at work and I could barely keep my eyes open, fall asleep at a traffic light. I mean, it was not good. Well, come to find out, I had sleep apnea bad, and I kept going with that condition, and it caused a lot more damage than it normally might have if I did something earlier, but I didn't know what it was. And like most guys, you fight through it and think you can win. But anyway, so they come hold my carcass to the emergency room and did all what they do. And I could never go back to the job I had. That day was my last day of work. I didn't know it. In fact, I told work, hey, I'll be back. And I couldn't go back. I couldn't run up and down stairs. I couldn't travel all over the world. It just stopped me dead in my tracks. And what happened? Well, I've got 4 kids. They're teenagers. And I just took my income from full-time to disability, which is like 60% or 50% less than what you made. It's crazy. And I went, oh my gosh, I got to find something. Well, you know that story, right? I got online and all the businesses that didn't fold lied. And all the gurus that told me what to do, they're only telling me that because they were told that. It's not working, but everybody keeps doing it. Fake it till you make it, blah, 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 blah. That went on for years and years and years. Finally, yep, like I said, you know the story. I'm not going to get in detail. Met up with Mike and Dan, teamed up, which I keep telling everybody here, get a team. That'll make the difference, all the difference in the world for you. It did for me. Trust someone you trust. And then we learned how to drive our own traffic, believe it or not. We bought it, rip-off. It's absolute rip-off. You can ask Dan, you can ask Mike. Don't ever buy leads and names. Don't buy a list. Somebody will sell you a list. Oh, I got a list of 500 tier 1, blah, blah. Don't. It's a bunch of crap, guys. If they're selling it to you cheap, it's because they're cheap. You're actually going to spam people. Don't do that. Especially since you belong to Onpassive, and Onpassive is going to drive traffic for you. Why take the chance? It's stupid. So anyway, started learning how to do stuff. And the sad thing for me, myself and Dan, was the more we learned, the more we found out the industry, I don't know how to say it any better than it was a joke. It wasn't true, and it was a lie. And you have to use people to get ahead or try to get ahead. You had to bring in more people than quit. And we could bring in more people than quit. The problem was they're not people, they're numbers. And I hated that. They're not numbers, they're people. So we always would slow down and try to help everybody, which just put us behind because that's not how the system works. Make a list, do this, go after your list, go after your friends, go after friends that you met when you were 7 years old, that crap. And you're going over and over and over. And you got everybody trying to do that. And until you drive your own traffic and you can get your own targeted traffic, which is super, super, super hard. Listen to me. If I told you what we did to get targeted traffic, you would say, you got to be kidding. It's not what people think. It's not. I've showed a few people what we did. Now, obviously, what we did was a lot of twists and turns. And let me tell you this. If you looked at our system of marketing to actually bring in customers into whatever business we were doing, it would be like a 5,000-foot view looking down at the highway of Los Angeles. You go, that's a freaking mess. That's what we ran. Now, obviously, we knew what that mess was. We knew where they were going, the off-ramps and this, we did it. But it's a nightmare because, for one thing, we did everything with a very low budget. So anyway, I don't want to get you back in that, but all of that's wiped away with Onpassive. And this goes to anybody watching this now, a year from now, 5 years from now, because the industry that I've left, the MLM, the network marketing, the email marketing, all that stuff. When you've done it long enough and you see why 1% make any money at all. And some of the 1-2%, they have anything in their life happen. What's life happens, they lose everything they have very quickly. Why? Because all the businesses online or offline, MLM type of business, from my experience for 18 years, was if you're not driving people in, you're falling behind. There's never just, okay, I got it, I did it, build it and walk away. No, that does not happen in the real world. But with Onpassive, we bring people in. You can bring people in, the free version of anything, I don't care what it is, get them into the world of Onpassive, Emerald City, and the system will take over from there. AI, media, the products, little videos, short videos, point here, point there, just the way the whole back office was designed. It was designed to talk to people here, here, and here. And if you could do that, it's a success. And nobody ever, since I've been in Onpassive, since I've been online, since I was in my 20s, did marketing like this. What I've seen in Onpassive in the last year and a half is a marketing wonder, without a doubt. I know that's out there already. I don't know very many other words to cover it, but it's, if people could do it, they would have done it. But no company, no individual had the nerve and the boldness to go out and say, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put our money where our mouth is, and we're going to give value and the highest technology possible and give away what we can. And if somebody walked up to it and said, what's it cost? I'll let you know. Like, in other words, that was the second thought. That was the second part of it. That is absolutely insane. But watch what happens. And I'm telling you, other companies are going to watch and see what happened. I don't give a crap how long. It's a week more, 2 weeks more, whatever. That doesn't matter. All said and done, when all these products are in the showroom and people are coming in and they're buying them and they're using them and they're sharing it, and this viral thing happens, because I believe it's going to happen. I believe it's probably happening now. It'll speak for itself. And we will be the envy of other big companies. Well, what right do I have to say that? I've worked with a lot of big companies. I've worked with a lot of big marketers. Now, did all of them come over to Onpassive? No, because they can't make money right then. And I didn't look at it that way. And the more I learned to rethink how I look at things, the value thing. I remember the value first came out from Mr. McFarland, and he would say, well, I want to give people value, and I'm going to get, never, no matter what anybody says, never, ever mention money. Ever. I don't care what people said. He never promised, he never said. But if you look at what he did and how he did it, it's just mind freaking blowing. You give people value, you give them a solution to their problem. Look, a lot of the stuff that I purchased, when I say I'm always talking about Onpassive Nation, that we purchased, mainly Dan, he was the banker, but everything we purchased was never quite enough. Never. We always had to, that'll take us this far. Now we got to get another app, and then we had to get something else, and we had to get something else. And then we'd look at it and go, well, what happens here? This looks like a waste. Like, well, there's people there. How do we, okay, I don't care if they didn't do this, didn't do that. How do we talk to them? They didn't say no. So anytime you're dealing with people, if they don't say no, it's yes to me. And I'm not saying, and I'm not spammy. As soon as somebody tells you I don't want any more, you stop. But if they don't say no, they just didn't hear me yet. So you work on how to get all these different people are weird. People are weird. We're weird. I'm weird. You're weird. We're weird. I had people that would not push a button. They go another route and give me what I want anyway, but they wouldn't push the button originally. How did I find that out? I never fell in love with a process. I would do it. If it didn't work, I'd change it. Now, inside, I'm going, oh, this is going to be great. But I don't know that. Great to me doesn't mean it's going to be great. And I think a lot of people fail online because they fall in love with what they're doing. And you should. You should fall in love of results that work. That way you keep moving. If you want to keep moving, you can't. When you put something out there and you've got numbers showing you that that's not working, stop. Doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what works. And with Onpassive, they do all that really hard stuff for you. You don't have to worry about that. You could start bringing in a few apples, doing okay, and all of a sudden say, you know what? I'm going to take this percentage and buy more traffic. I'm going to buy more eyes looking at my products. You don't have to find it. Onpassive's going to do it. It's a big, big deal. Big freaking deal. And I try to drive that home every day because to me, that's the most powerful thing. And then, like I said, if you put the value, you got something people really want, you solve a problem. See, I would get a page builder. I'm not going to give names, but you know who they are. There's big ones out there, right? So I buy it. I start making a page, and a little coding, which is hard, guys. You don't want to mess with that unless you went to school for it. And you're not doing it for that. You're trying to build a business. You don't have time for all that crap. Onpassive does it for you. Oh, then you can drag and drop. Now, drag and drop's nice. That's how Ash did it. You want that? Drag it, drop it in here, and it's in. And Create's going to be a masterpiece for that. Then people can come in, have a passion. Look, you may not want to build Onpassive. You may want to let the company build Onpassive, but you have a passion for something that you really want to emphasize. Use Onpassive to do that. Get your family to use it. Do a get together. Hey, come on, Connect, because it's going to be unlimited. And I'm going to talk to you about this, this, and this. Next thing you know, boom. Hey, I'm going to have one next week. Do me a favor. Share it with people you know. I'd like to have more people. That's it. It's lights out. All right, we have another super sticker by Alicia Talbert. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you could imagine. Colonel Daniels, I don't know if that's an old one or I don't know. Anyway, thank you too. I didn't see Alicia, so I want to make sure I say something. But I was trying to summarize the whole week, but I can't. I said too much all week long. But the main thing is focus on you. Find out what makes your boat float and use Onpassive to do it. Because Onpassive is the tool that can put you in overdrive. I don't care what it is you're doing. No kidding. If you want to help other people, let's say you make things and you want to share it home, or you help people, or whatever you're doing. Onpassive can enhance whatever you're doing, without a doubt. Once again, I want to put in here before I go. This is a new video from Mike Ellis. Well, why it's all stuck together. There we go. New video from Mike. It's very good. Talks about life, things that happen to people. And then I'm going to put this in there. And this, by the way, let's see if I freaking lost where I was. Oh, here's one. I'm going to put this in there. This is a page I made that covers all different little videos. But the last one I did is the QR code. QR code's amazing. It's amazing. And the tracking that it does. I didn't realize how much tracking it did, but it's really cool. Really, really cool. All right, let me see if I can trying to hide message. There we go. That's pretty much all I have. I've been about 30 minutes. Just kind of a summary of what I've been talking about. I do a lot of stuff over and over and over. I talked to Chris about this, me and Red and Chris, and I talked to a lot of people, and they say, you know, we keep bringing up the same stuff, but there's nothing wrong with that. Because today somebody heard it that didn't hear it the first time you said it. That's all. So it's a good thing. I want everybody to have a great Sunday. Tell your friends and loved ones you love them. No guarantees. There's none. And think about what you really have. Please. Think about what you really have. If you haven't migrated, get it done. Pass it on. It's not that hard. The company can't make it any more simple. They can't make it any more simple. So please don't if you let this go or you think it's not, it's insane to do that. I don't try to talk people into it, but if you're in and you didn't even migrate, are you kidding? Come on, get in there and get it done. Anyway, I want to yell out a couple things to people. My birthday party was very good, Jerry. My kids, they're 30 and 40 years old, came over yesterday and we had dinner together. I got these new headphones from my daughter, Brittany. I know I go through headphones every couple of weeks because I got a big head and I'm late. I grab it and break them. I got to do it with two hands. But these fit really good over my ear. They're very comfortable. I hope I'm clear. I must be. You guys didn't complain. But I like them. I love them. I don't need that much to make me happy. What else? Nobody's here. They went to church. The little guy is with his mom. He comes back tomorrow. So tomorrow's live will be a little more crazy than right now. It's kind of quiet. But I love you all. I mean that. I'm going to do some shout outs now. So if you don't want to hear your name yelled out, you can go if you want. But a lot of people like me to yell out their name. And it's not that, it's if it feels good, I should do it, right? So, Barjish Kelly, welcome. Raphael Saint Germain, the man with the plan. Patricia Parent, one of the rock women of Onpassive. Pravin Paduk, always here, and I appreciate it. George Lukakamwa, welcome. I'm getting better at names. You got to admit it. Well, you don't have to admit it. But Ashakur Rahman, hello. Jeanne Saint something. It doesn't show the whole name. And I'm not sure it's Jeanne because every time I say it, I hear, oh, no, that's Jean. But I could swear that's Jeanne. Gianna? Gianna. No, it's Gian. Hello, Gian. Sorry I butchered your name if I did, but I appreciate you being here. Robert Tantulo. Oh, happy birthday, Gian. Somebody just said happy birthday. Robert did. Big John White, keeping it always high and tight. I need a high and tight, John. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Mo's in the house. John Oliver, thank you for being here. Yin Yang 44's in the house. Where are we going? Connie Moods. Hello, Connie. Gemma's in the house. Hello, Gemma. Thanks for being here. Gemma's one of the sister of Lystra. Simon. Hello. M. Colley's always here. I'm trying to move on down. Charles Hollingshed, welcome. Spelled another way is success. Onpassive spelled another way is success. Yep. Casey Zevenbergen. Jasm Uden, welcome. Roy Davies, how you doing, buddy? USA, Florida. Lauren Moore, hello, Lauren Moore. Lystra is in the house. Hello, Lystra. She's always been supportive since I can remember. Kushil Pegu, welcome. Yeah, I'll be your big brother. Myra Aquino, welcome. Glad you could make it. Debbie Morgan's in the house. Hello, Debbie. Debbie always sometimes showing the food that she makes or cooked, and it's always good. I want some. I'm down to eating one time a day if I can. I do intermittent fasting. Why? I got to get rid of this big ass body so I can live a little better, right? What good is apples if you can't freaking do anything? Sabamo Chekma, welcome. Very, very grateful to you for the discussion. Thank you very much. It's a very nice thing to say. Joan Abel. Hello, Joan. Not bad for 58 months. Nope, not sure what you mean, but I agree. I'll agree if you want. Mind blind. Navreen Kumar, welcome. Whoa, wow. No words, just beyond imagination. You're exactly right. Yep, there's no words for Onpassive. We try our best. Praveen Panduk, welcome. I'm trying to scan down here. Cynthia Deering, I believe I didn't say hi. Leroy Petty, welcome. Glad you could make it. Roland Pamir, see you at the very top where ears will pop. Ears been popping for months. Wow. A lot of people here today, isn't it? Well, not too bad. Vera Prasad. I'm just trying to hit everybody. I know. Roy Davies, I said hello. Pam Turner, there's Pam. Hello, Pam. Does a lot of work behind the scenes. I appreciate it. Tell Mountain Man Rutledge, I said, what's up? Jerry Nix, how was your birthday? Like I said, I had a great time, Jerry. Thanks for asking. It was a lot of fun. Frank Rowe. I think I'm getting down here. Roy Calvin, how you doing? Keeping on helping us. Well, that's what I do. I love doing that. Long as it means something. Long as there's... All right, I think that's it. Not bad. Yeah, over 250 people on a Sunday. And this is Facebook and other places. Facebook doesn't tell me who they are, but that's okay. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate more than you can imagine, really. And I will see you all in the... Hold on one second. Let's see if I can do something here. Just want to double check something before I go. All right, I'm going to let you all go. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all of you. Please get migrated if you're not. Help one another. Take care of one another. You know how the QR code works. It's not hard. You can delete it and do it again. Start thinking about branding yourself. Who are you? What do you want to be called? You don't have to do your name. It could be something short and sweet that people remember. I picked Cool Zone. Could it be better? Yeah, but so what? Just do it and start working with it. Bill Must, hello, buddy. I missed you. I didn't see right till the end there. Thank you for everything you do, too. Anyway, see you all. And let me see if I can see if that's right.